Hello and welcome to the Meta Nerd Guild, where we nerd out about nerdy stuff. My name is Pontus, and today I'm gonna nerd out a little bit about the Clone Wars, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I, for the longest time, didn't watch it. I didn't want to watch it. It's like 10 years old or something now. I'm not sure exactly, but I just didn't think it was for me. It didn't feel like it was for me. And like, yeah, I'm not much into like cartoons. That's my mindset back then. But like a lot of people recommended it. I kept like hearing recommendations of like, yeah, this is a good show, and I see like some of the storylines showing up, like people talking about it on YouTube, whatever, and so like I tried watching it like a couple of years ago, maybe, and like, this is so bad. Maybe not now. I think I won't watch this anymore. And then people kept saying, no, like keep going. It gets really good, and that's really what happened. So like the first season is pretty rough, and I barely got through it. But because kept other people kept pushing me to keep going, I actually eventually did keep going. And season two gets pretty decent, and then season three and like maybe even towards the end of season two, I don't remember exactly when it starts getting actually good. It's around season three or so, and then season three, four, and five have been really, really good. There's some bad episodes still, and I've been like using a watch guide, so I haven't watched all of the episodes. But yeah, I've been towards the end. I've been watching most of the episodes, and most of them are really, really good. And I love it. The only thing I do wish is that I hadn't spoiled it for myself, because there's some really cool moments that are gonna be like even better if you don't know already what's gonna happen. Of course, like I don't want to spoil any specific things, but there are some how to put it, like interesting plot twists and cool like reveals that I would have loved to be there for it. In retrospect, like I won't spoil anything as I said, but like the end of season five is what made me make this video. I'm starting season six. I've just started season six, but end of season five, like the last episode of season five, and a couple of episodes leading up to that, like that whole storyline, or like, if I hadn't already known, that would have been so much more impactful. Still felt impactful and was very good episodes, but if I didn't already know what's happening, like I can say, what can I say? I can say something about it without spoiling it, I guess. Yeah, basically it's about someone bombing the Jedi Temple. That's what it starts with, and they start investigating it, and someone gets framed. I don't want to say anymore because then we start getting into spoilers. But that storyline was fantastic, and if I didn't already know what happened and why it's happening, it would have been so much better. So that's the kind of thing I wish I hadn't spoiled for myself, you know. But I did. I made the choice I did, so that's what it is. I'm still enjoying it a lot. So if you're like me and you like Star Wars, and you've been like maybe wanting something to watch, then I highly recommend Clone Wars. Yeah, I think you probably should find a viewing guide because there are a lot of, uh, especially in the beginning, there are a lot of bad episodes that you just don't need to see, and they're like just filler episodes basically. And there's also the issue that the episodes aren't actually released in the correct order, which is kind of weird. Um, like there are episodes that's like chronologically happen in a different order from what is released, and it's not like it's not something they did on purpose. Basically, they just something that they had to do because things was weird in production, basically. But it makes watching it strange if you don't have a viewing guide. I think actually Disney Plus, believe they actually have a playlist where it is in the correct order, but I'm not sure of that. They should have if they haven't that in a way to correct their mistakes, so to speak. Anyway, just want to talk about that. I'm looking forward to watching the two last seasons of the show, and then I'm going to go to Rebels as well, which is the same issue there. I have so much spoiled for myself, unfortunately, because I think that would maybe even be even cooler. I think because of the things I know that happen. I think a lot of the things there would be even cooler if you haven't gotten it spoiled already. I think I'm still gonna enjoy it though. Anyway, that's it for me. Bye bye.